Let's get things started. Hi everyone, can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing? Welcome to another live stream here today. We're going to do the Prestige car, but not with this car. That would be a bit too easy. We're gonna try to make things work, because I have a small technical issue where I cannot see the chat, or barely can see the chat. Did I make a mistake over there? Oh, I made a mistake. I made a typo in my email address. There we go. No? Come on. Yes, we're in, boys. We're into the chat. We did it. Can someone type a message just to verify if the chat works? Anyone just type a message up there. Oh, there we go. There we go. Chat is waiting for new messages. Okay, there we go. Nice Roadrunner Ferrari Monza. There we go, guys. We got the chat working. We can get things going as well right now. We got 32,000 subscribers. Now we see also Egyptian Wolf God. Hi, my man. Okay, so we need to do some stuff on this car first, because I have not worked with this car at all, with the exception when running the supply cups. So we gotta make some things work. So I will, first of all, to make things clear, I will try to not blast through it, but at least make it a rather quick live stream today, because I still have to do a lot of RP for the crew. Oops, my phone is dying over there, so we're gonna plug that into the charger. Guess we might need it later tonight. And it's closed. Okay, so you guys probably heard that, me logging in. Okay. Yeah, desktop audio. I really appreciate it. Appreciate your existence. We get it. We connected a phone to the thing. We get it. Hi everyone. Okay, so I got one more crate to open, and then we're gonna see how far we can get with this car. Honestly though, rare imports has never been this full. Not gonna lie, like the rare imports is looking kinda dope so far. You see how much stuff you can get? Damn. So let me get back to the chat now, because I haven't done a live stream in such a long time, I forgot about things. So Francesco, I don't have all the stage 6 parts. I only have 4 stage 6 parts for this one. Now, 3 or 4, I have to check. Hopefully we can add a 5th one to that one today. We have another fusion part to install over here. Appreciate it very much. Ooh, nice. Nice, and now we can put tires. Why do I have 3 tires though? I think we should be good now. Got plenty of fusion parts. I'm not gonna get cocky though. We gotta make things work. So we gotta install this one here. 44 fusion. Oh, damn, that's actually quite a lot of fusion parts. And I only opened up 2 free crates. This is not gonna be the solution. So we know tires has to be at 0, roughly. Does it make a difference if we go up 1? No. Almost no difference. So let's just put that there, and let's put it on 5. And then fingers crossed that it works for today. All right. And let's get things started and see how far we can get. I'm having trouble with hay fever. No worries, I'm not sick, guys. No worries. It's just hay fever. Korean, I stripped 3 of these. So I upgraded them to stage 5 and then stripped them. And then basically doing the supply cups. And I opened up 2 free crates so far. So it's looking, honestly, it's not look. I thought it was gonna look a lot worse than it does now. I haven't paid for a single crate. So how fast did we go? Oh wow, actually 9.3. That's not too bad. That's not too shabby. We can get some fusion parts along the way, and we'll get there. I still have another supply cup to finish, but I don't think I'll do the supply cup today. But I think we can get there with this car. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Nitrous and 5th has been the solution for me, at least. And in the end, if we just try to find is it Lucia? Lucia? I really need to Lucia. Yeah, I think it's Lucia rather than Lucia. You got the Monza SP2 Cran? You mean like you won it as a crew? Congratulations! So nitrogen 5th has always been a good solution, in my eyes. It has helped me so much. I can't wait for the season to end. Why do you want the season to be over? Indeed, it is hard. It is quite hard. Oh, wow, see, 9.1. I should be fine. I should be fine. Someone asked me, have I reached the 500,000? I'm gonna show you guys something. What I've been doing for the past 2 weeks. What I've been investing my time in. Something is wrong with the tune picture on the bottom right. Should be bigger. Like, why did that now work? Oh, it's because it's the old one still. That didn't change it. Anyway, so just to put it into perspective, guys, this is my score right now. So I think I might have hit the 3 million score, the 500,000 score. Not sure though. We might get there, but like, bro, I'm at the bottom. Like, no, I'm not bottom, but I'm close to the bottom. These guys mad over here. Mad capping. 5 million plus season. Damn, son. Damn. Is it worth upgrading the F1 for the Elite Showdown? It really is. It really is. Because in the future, I think this is an event that will return every season. And if it does return every season, you want to have that McLaren F1 up there. It's really interesting to upgrade the F1 as it's the fastest one out there. Yeah, as Kravitz, I think I'm good. Like, it might be like a doubty situation, but I think I'm good. Also, guys, can you please let me know what you guys felt about the showdown, the championship showdown? Because honestly, so far this championship showdown has been one of the best ones out there. I reached a 3,000 score, and I'm like, how far am I? So I reached 3,000 score, and I am in a 2,300th position or something like that. That's good. Honestly, that's how a showdown should be. The 3,000 should be a reachable goal, and then everything after it should be like just leaderboard finishing reward. As long as the crew RP is just available for everyone. That's my perspective of how it should be. So, how I always said, I'm against having crew RP in the showdowns, right? Which is like, okay, that makes sense, right? But if all the RP is accessible, I would say, where is the issue? It's like right now, it was really good. Grain, I will not make a video for the Stage 5 tune for the Monza. That will be a lot of work to do. It will be roughly the same tune. It's going to be interesting though next season with the showdown, what it's going to bring. We are gonna get that Shark Huracan though. That thing looking beautiful though. At the end of the live stream, I'll show my dummy account where I have it on. It's gonna be... Ooh. Rage Force.
NM should lower how much it is for upgrades on cars.
They did lower it at some point for upgrades to be cheaper, but they got rid of that idea. I do not know why they did that. Yeah. But I wanted to... Also, what I want to make clear as well, which is very interesting. So, now I've done a season where I've been racing a lot. With a lot, I mean every day, 2 hours plus. Because we have to cap, which is 2 hours, and I'm in a crew which is American based, so I don't have any wildcard. So I do it basically without wildcard right now. And you can see the cash go up easily. Every day, I gain like 1 to 2 million a day cash. It's crazy. You know what you can do with 1 to 2 million a day, like. So basically, if you want to get more cash, you just have to race more and more and more. And the showdowns actually do help a lot, which is super interesting. Hey Mill, I have a question. Why is Prestige Car getting harder and harder every time? TTV on point, I wouldn't say it's getting harder and harder. This is a hard one because it's a new manufacturer. But for example, next season, which should be the Toyota Supra, Toyota parts should be rather common. I'm not talking about stage 6 parts, but you should be able to upgrade it easier compared to this one. This one was rather hard to upgrade. So I think next one should be easier, unless they actually made the final time harder. The Mini Cooper was doable on stage 5, wasn't it? There we go, bam, 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 there we go, easy, easy, easy boys, easy, that's how we do it. My carry, I'm not sure how the details are. Will we get it the next day after? I'm not really sure about this. I would be wary with saying such things. Yeah. Oh, this is something I want to tell everyone right now. Just to make sure that everything goes alright. The next reset, if I recall correctly, is in 7 hours. So make sure you take a screenshot of your score in here as proof to Natural Motion that once the Shark Liberty Walk Huracan is delivered, that you did have 500,000 with the sum of the last two solo seasons, you know? It's just an idea. Take screenshots, be sure you have proof. So if something goes wrong, you can use it, alright? That's the only tip I'm gonna give you guys. Average Joe, yes it does. They run it just after reset, or like even on dead on reset they do it. The reset is like at 2 AM for me. Right now it's half to midnight. I still have 240,000 RP to go, so it's gonna be a hard night. 2 more hours to race, like hard going for it. But we'll make it, I think, hopefully. It's not a big issue. I'm not capping for a top 10 crew. If I fall asleep while racing, it's okay. It could get worse. It could get worse. You know? How much you need? You need to have 500,000 over the past 11 days and over the next 2 days. The sum of it should be over 500,000, not including RP you win from cups, you know? That is the most important thing, where I think there will be loads and loads of confusion about. Oh my god, it's a Stinger versus a Stinger. Oh my god, it's a Maserati versus a Maserati. 1. If you think you made it, just make sure that you have a buffer left, you know? Don't be taking risks, because a car like this you only win once, you know? It's really worth it. Oh, by the way, did I already show you guys that I received the Daytona on my dummy account? I haven't tried it yet, but I did receive it already, so that's interesting as well. When are we going to have the 20 times drop rate on the Chiron Pure Sport? Also, do you think the Ego Cup will be harder? The Ego Cup, my man. No, so what I wanted to say is the Pure Sport. So the 20 times drop rate on the Pure Sport will start Friday, or should start Friday. If it's going to start Friday, everything should be alright. Is the challenge going to be hard? Yes, the challenge will be hard. The stage 6 parts are split, if I recall correctly, unless they merged them last minute. But if the stage 6 parts are split, you will have to pay up some cash to get the stage 6 parts. But normally loads of you guys will have the fusion parts if you joined in the Bugatti event, because those crates were insane. They were dropping epics left and right. So, yeah. Any advice for Legends if you're stuck with 2 cars? X77, do you mean like stuck with upgrading 2 cars and you're waiting for parts to come in? Or are you talking about being stuck in the races? Biohazard, which free glitch are you talking about? Be careful with glitches so you don't get banned in-game. Don't be surprised if you get banned after you do a glitch, because that's basically against the system, like the terms of service. Is it terms of service? Stimo? What does Stimo mean? I think I knew what Stimo means. I don't know anymore what Stimo means. Glitches, okay, glitches are fine until you get banned, and then once you get banned and you start crying you get banned, then it's suddenly a surprise you get banned for abusing a glitch. Personally, there was this glitch where you could get the Chiron Sport for free. What's the point of doing it? Okay, what can you gain out of it? Perhaps as a newer player you can gain a nice car with it. Players like me doing this will gain nothing unless risking ourselves of getting a ban, you know? I don't want to put my team at risk at buying one of those cars and then just dropping out and losing positions and losing my own opportunity on getting the Monza SP1 and SP2. So I'm not going to risk it. That's the way that I look at it, you know? You have to be careful with it. You have to make it wonder yourself, is it really worth it? Is a Chiron Sport really worth it to do a glitch to get you banned potentially? Or a car which in most cases will just stand there collecting dust in the end? That's the way that I see it. It's up to you to decide. If it was a Dutch person in chat right now, I could say a Dutch saying, so he would understand what I'm trying to say, because there's a funny Dutch saying, so there's no English translation for it. The chat seems to be lagging a bit. The end. Stormpen, is the car worth it to max out? No. Is it worth it to finish the Prestige Cup? Yes, because right now it's never been easy to get the Monza. And so it's tricky. Every car is in its own sense worth it, because maybe this car will come back next season as a showdown or something. You don't know. This car might come back at some point and help you out with something. But is it worth it to completely max it out? I doubt it. Is it worth it to spend so many keys on it? I would save my keys. I haven't used any keys so far for this car. And I managed to get it rather fast to my own surprise. Caden, I don't have any space in my crew right now, sorry. That's not up to me to decide. I'm not an admin, I'm just a player. And I'm planning on dropping back next season as well. But it's quite interesting to see as how competitive the game has become now. And I really wonder if this was maybe a test to maybe in the future change Purple Star to top 100 in general. And I'm really wondering if that would be the case, what would happen on the long run. The Last God, thank you very much for subscribing, my man. How you doing? Thank you very much for the 30 gold, I will take that gladly. On to race 18. Let's get things moving. Stuck with restoring 2 cars. So that's one of the mistakes that I told you, don't restore 2 cars at the same time, because you might get stuck because of it. So that was not an ideal situation over there, but you're not to blame for that, to make things clear. That's definitely not your own fault. Take it day by day. Focus on one, you can't really focus on one car anymore, but once you restored one of the 2 cars, stop restoring a second one. Just only restore one every single time. It's not going to be faster. In the end, you will take as much time, technically, like mathematically, you will take as much time, but mentally, you will feel like it didn't take as long, or it's not as tedious, you know? It's the way you have to look at things. Real XP, yeah. Also restore the highest priced part first. Is it gonna be helping you getting stuff done quicker? No. It's again a mental thing. If it's something mental, it can help you out. That's what I did. I always restore the most expensive parts first, and then I did the cheaper ones later. So then at the end, it felt more like, oh, it's easy, you know. And I'm planning on doing the same with the elite customs. So I'm gonna start off with just the most expensive ones, with the Selena Swan, the McLaren F1. S1, the S7, the McLaren F1, the XJ220, the Bugatti, and the Carrera. And once those are done, I will just jump to tier 4, and then tier 3, and tier 2. So in the end, I will have literally ones that I can just blast through it like it's nothing. And it's again just a completely a mental thing, because it will take as long technically, you know? It feels faster, that's the goal of it. It doesn't have to be faster, it has to feel faster. That's true, the Crow. That's an advantage you have if you only work on one car at a time. In the end, it will take as much time to have both cars restored, but you will have the ability to tune one of the cars earlier than you would by doing 2 at the same time. That's a good point, the Crow. There you go, up 4th, 5th. We're gonna try to hit nitrous a bit earlier. The Kia is such a beautiful car. I'm not gonna say I would own one, but it's actually quite a nice car. I haven't seen one yet in real life. I did. I've seen it once. And it's a lot larger than you think it is. I've noticed that the Championship Showdown doesn't give free crates. They do, Real XP, they do. They should give out free crates. Luca, I would say the An-Attack package is a good card to max out. It's really, really worth it. Oh, I'm not paying attention again. Come on, I can do this. I can do this clutch. This clutch though, see if this was happening on the regular race, I would not have won. But it's okay, it works here. It works here. Timothy, thank you very much. It really means a lot to me hearing these kind of messages. It really makes me feel good. Do you think getting 80,000 individual rep in 2 days is doable for me to get the Liberty Walk Lambo? Darius, just to put it into perspective, for top 100 we have to make 200 to 300,000 a day. So 80,000 individual is very, very doable. But to make it less tedious, I would say try Elite Showdown and try to just make participation races. Do 60 races. Watch a movie while the movie is on in the background. Play some races. If you lose, it doesn't matter. You still get some RP in, but when you win big. And that way you will even get to 40,000 without you even noticing. Trust me. I capped one day without even knowing because I was just doing Elite Showdown all day long because I wanted to get the green parts. Eduardo, yes, my team is top 100 now. We are currently cruising in 35th or 36th position, something like that. Francesco Passamonti, thank you very much for subscribing, my man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for the gold as well. Let's get things moving. What's my favorite spec of the Stinger GT? I would say either this one or the grey version. This one because it's a different color than having our usual orange cars like we have so many times. But not the Federation, this is the Federation orange. But grey one does not look too bad at all if you have it in your garage. I don't know if anyone has seen it yet. It's quite a beautiful car. Anything that isn't black, that's a nice way to put it out, Georgia. We have so many black cars lately. Monza SP2 again. Okay, we got an epic Kia Fusion part. We're gonna spend another 20 gas while we are looking at a all-wheel. You can't see me. 1 second. Let me see if I can turn off my camera. Oh, there we go. See? An all-wheel, all four-wheel drive burnout, because that's how it works. Let's get into it. Race 25. I think we'll get it today. It should be doable. Hey Miller, I heard that we were going to have an i8 showdown, or was that championship? I think that was a championship because you were able to use the i8 in there. But surprisingly, you will not be able to actually use the i8 Liberty Walk, which made no sense to me. And also, I would have allowed to use the Liberty Walk NSX because it's slower than the aim gain, and it would have been a nice competitor. Jeffrey, no problem, my man. That's what I do it for, to give out information so everyone has good information out there. By the way, there's a video going around now on YouTube and on communities about Tempest 4 being leaked. Do not believe that video. I'm not here saying that it's bad content. Just do not believe that video. Because what he's doing in the video is just showing pictures of the cars Rico used to face you. Those are not the Tempest 4 cars. The Tempest 4 winnable cars, we do not know them yet. There are two or three cars which we can say with 100% like sure that they will be the Tempest 4 reward cars, and that will be in tier 2 the Z4M Coupe. We're not talking about the M40i, it's a different one. It's the 2006 one. Then in tier 3 we'll have a Dodge Charger from 1970 from a knockoff Dom. Knockoff Dominic Toretto. I think his name was Tanda, if I recall correctly. And then we have tier 5, which will be a SLR McLaren. So I'm not sure if it's a 722, but it's an SLR McLaren. So it's very, very interesting. But if you see any video other than those three, I would have my doubts on the legitimacy on it. Can someone of the admin team please remove that message by limited edition? Thank you very much. We are not here to do this. We do not share mods in here. I really do not appreciate this kind of information being spread on my chat and me being linked to it. Let me put that stuff down real quickly. Put user timeout. There we go. Easy, easy. We're not spreading any mods in here. That's not what we do. We try to respect the game as much as we can. That's the goal. Be respectful towards the game. Enjoy the game. And modding has no purpose, really. I have a dummy account with every car maxed out almost, right? Do I enjoy that? No. Because what can you do? You can just do races and that's it. There is no grind, and if there is no grind, there is no purpose to it. Just play the game fair and you will enjoy it a lot more. A lot more, trust me. There we go, there we go. What you guys see here in front of me is my 3-year-old account. Can I see how many hours I've played on this? Okay, there you can see it. That's the amount of time I have played this game. Just to put into perspective, this is completely legitimate. And you get a lot more that sense of fulfillment if you just play legitimately. And that's the way that it should be. Racing is the most boring part. It depends the way you look at it, right? Racing can indeed be the most boring part out of it, but I think collecting the parts, being in a crew together, that's the most fun about it. So what I'm gonna say here first now, so I need a stage 6 spot. Now is the next race, stage 6 race, so now it's time to guess which stage 6 spot is going to be. So we still need an intake, a body, the body would be very nice. Intake, body, or engine. Wow, I actually had 4 stage 6 spots already. I really want to have the body. I really want to have the body. I really want to go for that one. Come on, don't let me down, Jets. Don't let me down, you can do this. Let's do this together. We're in this together. Ace versus Arcade, you're optimistic about that one. EY Gomez, how are you? I didn't see you in the chat yet. Samuel GT2, where were you, my man? We needed your assistance. We needed mods assistance in here. What do we get? What do we get? Is it going to be a duplicate? Most likely, yes. Yay, we got a duplicate nitrous, but it's okay. We're still running 8.9. We're going to finish this easily. We will finish this. This will work. And it didn't even cost me a single crate, which is interesting. It did cost me some silver crates, let me make that clear, because I had to upgrade 3 other ones and strip them. So there we go. That Daytona Charger is massive. That thing is it's like a boat on wheels. The Bugatti Pure Sport is an Evo Cup. That's the way that it will be. That it should be. Can we get a nice replay shot in action of this? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Because there was like a nice head-to-head race in the beginning. And sometimes it's nice to get those shots in. Oh, damn it. Didn't last long enough. That's what she said. Anyways, let's move on. It's a slow boy. Right now it's on a 7.4, though I think that will be fixed for in the future. I think it will be slightly faster, or it should at least become slightly faster. There we go, beating Jesse with our S2000 knockoff. Like what? What? Normally in Evo Cup I will stream. I'm not gonna make any video for the Evo Cup. I will stream it when I have no idea. I have to find some time first because I'm working on a very special video as well. Season 50 to season 100 overview. I'm working on that one too. It's gonna be quite interesting. So I have my season video on Thursday. Then in the weekend I might work on the other one. We'll have to wait and see what happens. So I'm gonna go race a bit so I can reach my 4 million RP tonight. Might go to sleep tonight and just say that's it for tonight. I will do my cap tomorrow evening. We'll see what happens. We'll see where it brings. I reach 4 million. We will get the car. 42nd position. We're good. We're solid. And that's what matters. That's what matters. It's crazy. 120 million for top 100 crew. Top 50. This would get you a top 10 position a year ago. And this is 40th place 2 days before the end of the season. This is absolutely mad work. Dang, I think even like 100th position right now should be at what, 110, 105 million? That's crazy for a top 100. Jesus, that SP1 is gonna be really worth it. Anyways, no, I'm not gonna close off yet. I promised something to you guys earlier, and I will follow up with my promises. The best shift pattern Borsteiner? That's a tricky one. There is no you will have to Google it. There are lots of videos out there. Okay, so we should be getting a signal soon. So for the this one first. So this is the car that you will get if you reach 500,000 in the past few days. It's a very interesting car. I didn't even know this, but there's like a different texture on the engine bay, which is super interesting. The kit itself is gorgeous. The wheels are gorgeous. The engine cover. Ah, joke on you. Ain't no engine in there. It's because it's an EV. Huh? Look at that. Oh god, honestly, that's nice. That's very nice. So what do we have here? The Charger Daytona and the like an oops. But no, I didn't need though. Checking this one here. Look, this thing don't even fit on my screen properly. This is maximum zoom out. My dude, this is maximum zoom out. What? But why are you looking sad though? You're looking like, honestly, not gonna lie, you're looking sad though. It's a good. Honestly, I'm looking for. Look at how bare bone it is on the inside. It's like, who needs an interior? Who needs a dashboard? We'll just put some aluminum in there, you know. It's good. Look at the roll cage though. That's some serious work going into this. Does something else open up? No, there is no hood to open up. I don't think there's a hood. Is there a hood? No, there is no hood. Doors are the only ones that operate. This is... Look at... Like, how much speedometers do you need? I'll be fine, thank you very much. Okay, so now I think... Look at how... It don't even fit on the screen properly, my dude. This is completely zoomed out. Okay, anyways, I will... with this, I think I will close off for today. Yeah, I'm digging this car, not gonna lie. Anyway, so I'm gonna close off for today. I want to thank everyone for watching here. We had 150 people at some point altogether, so that's really nice to see. It's Tuesday evening. Next video will be Thursday, my season video, where I will go all in depth on what's gonna happen next season. Small hint, it will have the Valhalla starting next week, Thursday, which is gonna be very interesting. And if you have some gold keys, save on them, because the pre-sport is gonna happen Friday evening. Alright? And with that, I will close off. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciated it. I had lots of fun. Hope you guys had the same. I'm gonna go capping. My name is Mille. See you around and keep racing. Take care, everyone.